I'm all in my bag, fuck emotion. Nigga on crippin', nigga on rollin'. I know niggas plotting, someone pistol totin'. I know the feds watching, trying to get my dawn. Yeah, they trying to bring me down. They trying to stop me from flipping these pounds. It is a drop.
Yeah, it's Trippy Locc here. I'm in the Palace, in Orange City, Florida. I'm from 772. You already know what it is. It's kind of awkward right now because I ain't got no weed in here with me, but I'm off the acid and I'm ready to turn up and write some rhymes, for real.
All right. Okay, so first thing I want to know is how was it growing up in St. Lucie County?
How was it growing up in St. Lucie County? Rough as fuck. Like, I ain't have really nobody to look up to. I was really just lost as a jit, and there was not a lot of positive men in my life. So you said growing up in St. Lucie County? Like, growing up in St. Lucie County really wasn't shit for me, for real. But I'm just trying to put on for my city and make it better, and just really I'm Trippy Locc, and I stand for respect, and I stand for peace, love, and honesty, for real. And I just wanna I really wanna put on for my city.
Okay, so speaking on, you just said you were Trippy Locc. Where did the name come from?
Well, at first I started off as YRNJ, young real nigga J, but I didn't want to do that. And then I was really feeling like trippy. Like I'm always smoking. I'm always with this. I love psychedelics. Like I fell in love with psychedelics. It's my peace and my happiness in life. And I think I fell in love with the name Trippy, and at first it was Trippy J, but you know what I'm saying. I fell in love with these streets too, so my name Trippy Locc for a reason, for real.
Okay. So now, as far as influences, who do you look up to, and who did you get your style from? Not your, you got your own style, but how did you come about it?
Shit, I gotta say, coming up as a jit, I was really looking up to Bow Wow. To be real with you, he had all the shorties, and he just ain't had no problems. Nigga was always happy. I was really looking up to Bow Wow, but then growing up as a teenager and shit, I started really looking up to niggas like Chief Keef and shit. Niggas like Dirt. Shit. A lot of just niggas in the industry like that. A lot of drill rap and shit like that.
Okay. It's dope, man. Streets are crazy though. So, next thing I'm going to ask you is, how did you go about linking up with Absolute ENT? How did that whole thing come about?
I was at how did I link up with Absolute Entertainment? I was at a local showcase called Prime Time in my city, and I had signed up for that local showcase to promote my talent and shit. And I had ran into Juvie there at that showcase, and we crippin' and shit. So we automatically, we showed love to each other, and Juvie invited me to one of her music video shoots, Go Dumb, and I met my manager Sean, and ever since then we've been doing amazing things, for real.
Yeah. Y'all been blowing up down there. I've been hearing about y'all up here. We're in Central Florida, and I know about y'all. So, you're definitely doing your thing. I'm sure you're known in many other states as well. You got about 30K monthly listeners on Spotify, which is pretty dope. The numbers are rising by the day. So, speaking on that, next question I got for you is your first mixtape. It just dropped. What went into making it, and what are your favorite songs off of it?
Say that again for me.
All right, so your new mixtape just dropped. I want to know.
Dreams to Reality. Yeah. It just dropped.
What went into it, and what are your personal favorite songs off the album?
I have to say probably my favorite song off that album is Scars. For real, I put a lot of pain and emotion into that song. So that's probably my favorite, my most favorite track off that song. Second favorite track is Up the Road though. Third favorite track is Piss.
Okay. Okay, so it sounds like you got a nice little
Yeah, for
diverse
real. Y'all
collection
gotta
on
go
there.
check that out. Dreams to reality.
Where is it available at?
It's available on all platforms: Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube. Search me up, Trippy Locc, everywhere. I'm on Google.
Okay. So next up, I got a quick question for you because you already know what's going to happen. First $1 million, what you doing with it?
The first $1 million I get,
Yeah.
I gotta be wise with that. A lot of niggas get $1 million and blow that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I gotta be wise with my $1 million. If I got $1 million, I probably think I would take half of it, and I probably put it into an investor, somebody that really knew what they was, you know what I'm saying, like doing with money more than I was, because I'm not really good with numbers. You know what I'm saying? So first, I want, you know what I'm saying? I just want to invest in myself and people on my team. You know what I'm saying? So once I get the people on my team, then I'm rolling. You know what I'm saying? I'm good.
Right. That's what's good, G. My next question for you is going to be, now that you've made positive changes and whatnot in your life, like, what are your plans and goals for the future as far as what you plan to do?
My plans and my goals for the future. Really, I wanna build businesses for the youth. I wanna open a lot of jobs for the youth. I wanna do exotic pit bulls. You know what I'm saying? I wanna open up kennels. I wanna just have jobs for the youth in my city. There's not a lot of jobs. You know what I'm saying? So I wanna open up jobs for the youth. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. After that, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing but to make after that, and we can invest in whatever. Dream world, dreams to reality.
So I guess talking about the positive changes and everything, you care to talk about the past and where you came from, and some of the things that happened back in the day?
Yeah, I do. I care to I talk about, I really think I need to put it out there how, like, the I just really need to put it out there, like, I was exposed to violence at an early age, and this is what the government told my mom, that my mom was coming to these doctors, and you know what I'm saying, she was saying there was something wrong, and like my mom sitting there, like, trying to, like, she wants to know what's wrong with her child, and these doctors are telling her medicine, when truly I had an arachnoid cyst on my brain the size of a tennis ball. They gave me Vyvanse, and they had me strung out my whole life. I've been Baker acted. I've been rehabs. I've been to programs, all that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really finding myself as a man now. For real, like, I'm really finding myself as a man.
Yeah, for real, bro. That's what I like to hear, man. Anytime people are dealing with situations, you know what I'm saying, they're put through it and whatnot, and they make positive out of it, man. I always like to see that. Good to see that, you're taking actions, whatnot, and everything, and changing everything, and it sucks that you were put at that. So I got another question for you. Kind of like to, change things to the positive. So 5 years from now, where do you see yourself?
5 years from now, where do I see myself? In foreigns, flexing, VVS's in my mouth. You feel me? Just me and my family, like, really living life. That's all, you know what I'm saying? But we gotta be humble, you know what I'm saying? That's all.
That's what's up, man. Humble is, to me, the only path to success, you know what I'm saying?
But where do I see myself in 5 years? Happiness. Pure happiness. That's where I see myself in 5 years from now. Right now, I'm not really happy, but I'm gonna be there. You feel me? For real.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's what I like to hear. So I guess real quick, I'm gonna end it on a note. So as far as for the rest of the year, do you plan on pushing any singles off of your mixtape that you just dropped? You got any new music coming?
Oh yeah. My first single, Up the Road. I really want to push that, and I really want to push Pitts, because I see them like really doing numbers, and I always show love to my fans. You know what I'm saying? I really see those Up the Road and Pitts doing numbers. So I think I'm gonna do a visual to either Pitts or Up the Road next. I have a future that I'm going to New York. July 6th, I'm doing a feature with Squid Nice, and you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be real dope. I'm finna link up with the Locc out there and shit. Yeah.
So it sounds like you got a dope ass year planned, man. Like I said, I wish you the best. I already know that you're going to be successful. Especially from what you just told me right here. You know what I'm saying? I see the grind. I see the hard work you put in. For real, the emotion, man. Nah, I see that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? He keeping it real, 100%. So as far as your handles on social media, if people are looking to find you and don't quite know about you yet, you know what I'm saying? Where can they find you? Where can they find your music? What singles do you got right now out on the
Trippy Locc.
radio?
You can find me on Instagram at Trippy Locc. Trippy, TRIPPY.Locc. And you can find me on SoundCloud, Trippy Locc. TRIPPY space LOCC. Trippy Locc everywhere. You feel me? I got the visuals. I got the rhymes. I'm that nigga for real.
Hell yeah. Well, I just want to thank you once again for coming through to the Palace Recording Studios, for coming through here and fucking with me, Channel 33 TV. You know what I'm saying? Letting people know about yourself, bearing some of your soul and whatnot, man. Appreciate everything once again. And we out, man. Just let them know.
Already. You already know what it is, man. Trippy Locc love 2 times.
I'm all in my bag. I'm all in my bag. I'm all in my bag. Fuck emotion, nigga on crib.